Most people mix up workflows and automations with AI employees, and that is costing them so much money. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly what the difference is between them and how they all work and how to set up your own one. Let me now clarify what a workflow is. So workflow is built in NAN, Zapier, or Make.com. Those are the main three ones where you can build a workflow in. And what they are is it gets triggered by something, then steps happen, and then it's done. That's all it is. It's just a simple line of like nodes all working together till it's all done. If it breaks or something doesn't fit the rules, it's just going to stay broken and it won't fix itself. So an AI employee reads its memory before every task. It picks the right tools and skills for that job. It uses MCPs to actually do the work, and it writes back everything it's learned. And when I say it writes back everything that it learned, so it's done a task, writes it, and then it actually learns from that. So it's getting smarter every single time. So think of it, for example, let's say I start an AI employee today. In a week from now, my AI employee in a week is going to be 7 times smarter than the AI employee when I first started it. So it's going to compound its learning, and it's going to keep getting better and better every single time. And that's what businesses love. They want something that's going to learn and get smarter, and that's due to it having a memory. And for AI employees, you can charge $5,000 to $15,000 to set one up for small to medium sized businesses. Then for larger businesses, you can even sell them for 40 to 50K per AI employee. The top AI agencies are pricing AI employees for 50 to 150K per employee. So now let's talk about the 4 differentiators between AI employees and workflows and automation. So the first one is memory. Forgets versus remembers. Judgment is rules versus decides. Tools is fixed versus pick. Compounding is static versus gets smarter. Okay, so I'm inside of Visual Studio Code right now. This is where I run my Claude code inside of. I've made every single video I've done on Claude Code. I've used this. I've explained how to set it up. It's very easy to set it up. If you haven't already set that up, go watch some of my previous videos. I explained this tutorial for that. But I'm here inside of my AI employee folder on Claude Code. So what this is it's got my memory, my skills, and my Claude.md. So I'm going to go over here to my Claude.md. And what it is it says to it, you are an AI sales employee for Keva, an AI automation agency. Your job is to receive inbound leads from any channel, research each lead, qualify them against the ICP, write personalized outreach, book qualified leads on call, update the pipeline, and improve outreach over time. Then it's got rules, then it's got the tools it has, the skills, and then the casual, and then the tone. Then I'll have a look at the skills right here. So when a lead agrees to the call, it uses Google Calendar MCP. And these are the skills right here. So for example, this is the right outreach skill. So it's got the format, rules, example, output, and why an AI employee can do this. So when I send a prompt off to it, I'm going to send a prompt now. I've sent this prompt over to my AI employee, basically saying a 4-employee dental practice in Brisbane doing $1.8 million in revenue, just expanded to a second location, has 2 negative reviews about their phone times. Use your qualify lead skill. Okay, so first what my AI employee has done, it's read the qualified.lead MD. So right here, research them. So this is what it's done. Research, read memory wins, score them out of 10, decide action, and then these are the don'ts for it. It's also then checked our ICP. So what our ICP is, our ideal client value. So the sweet spot, local service businesses, 5 to 50 employees, 500K to 10 mil annual revenue, US, UK, pain points, disqualifiers. So under 5 employees, usually too small to afford, 50 plus too complex, not service-based, then scoring logic. Okay, watch what just happened with my AI employee. So it didn't just qualify the lead, it actually did some research on everything, and it says employees 4 is below the 5 to 50 bar for it. So inside my MCP, my employees look, so the disqualifiers are under 5 employees, and then it gets disqualified. However, this one here has 4, this business here has 4 employees, but the revenue / head is 450K. Affordability is not the issue. ICP.md explicitly carves this out. If they're solo with high revenue, qualify them. So the same logic applies here. Dental sweet spot. Geography, it's in Australia, perfect. Then the pain, missing inbound calls, third party validated in public review. Expansion growth signal, more call volume incoming. So this is what's different between an AI employee and workflow and automation. The AI employee actually has judgment, and it can just take into consideration all these different things. So it's taken into consideration they've got good revenue, and they can afford it. They've got pain points and all these things. So it's given it a 9 out of 10 score, even though in my ICP it says if it's under 5 employees, disqualify them. So workflow and automation would have instantly disqualified that. But an AI employee is actually, okay, it's done some judgment, realized, you know what, even though it's got 4 employees, it fits with everything else, and I think it's really good. So I'm very happy with how this AI employee is. And businesses, when you're implementing an AI employee into a business, this judgment is what makes it so human-like and not just like a regular robotic script workflow automation, which is the massive change that is happening right now. So it logged everything inside of the memory and pipeline MD, and it's also drafted me a IG voice note and an email to send them. And it's also used my wins.md pattern match. So previous wins that I've had, it's actually qualified this lead that we have, this dental practice in Brisbane, similar to these ones that I've dealt with before. So this is just showcasing that memory is really cool, and this lead hits both winning patterns at once, which is rare. So I'm really happy with this. This is what an AI employee actually is. It does the research, it remembers everything, it uses my past wins, it takes everything into judgment, and it's not what a regular automation and workflow is. And also it says nothing sent, flagged for human review. So it's taking into consideration you, and it's being controlled by the person running it. It's not just doing its own things, it's waiting, and it's just giving lots of information out there, which is I'm happy with. A workflow can't do any of this. A chatbot can't do any of this. AI agent can't even do any of this. This is why AI agencies are pricing this for $50K for an AI employee. So that's the difference that I was talking about. Workflows, they get triggered, whereas AI employees actually think on their own. Workflows run the same way forever, whereas AI employees are getting smarter every single day. This is actual source that I'm giving out. I've been giving this out to all my inner circle students inside of my free school community. First link down below in the description. We've got templates, posts, everything about AI, and even personal stuff as well, like self-improvement, all that type of stuff, fitness, nature, whatever it is. We've got a whole bunch of stuff inside of my school community. So if you guys want to join that is down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and comment. See ya.